Yo, what's going on, guys? In this video, we're going to be reviewing CVE-2021-44228 vulnerability. This is a new vulnerability that was found in Log4j, basically a Java logging library. And since Minecraft does use this library for Log4j, we're going to be getting remote code execution through Minecraft. I just want to guide you through the installation of Java, also the installation of the Minecraft server. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so here I want to guide you guys through the installation of JDK. We do have installation of JDK for 8U181. This is a tar.gc file. You can just extract this, use tar to extract this, and you should see a Java and also a Java C, so you can compile our code later on, right? I'll guide you guys through the installation later on. So looking at this repository, we do have a Marshall sec. We can use Maven. So just to check that we do have Maven on here, so I'm going to do which MVN. We do have a user bin Maven. We can start by using this Maven to clean the package and just to build the package, right? So I'm going to copy this and start by git clone this. So I'll git clone cd into Marshall sec. Now we can just copy this. And we can let this build, right? So now since we do have that, we do also need to download a .jar file, which is going to be on our Windows machine. I am running Minecraft 1.8.8, so I am using the server PaperMC, which is for the Minecraft server for 1.8.8 also. Here I do have an Apache Log4j, which is a repository that we can use. Basically just shows us how to set up the LDAP server. In this case, they did start up a PHP-S, which is a PHP server. I'm just going to be using Python to set up a simple HTTP server. We can start by git cloning this repository. We can cd into Marshall sec, which we already did run Maven to build our packages. It does seem like we did have a build success, right? Here we can start using Java. So we can start up our LDAP server, specify our IP and also our port on port 8888. And they do use Java to compile this. So I'm just going to copy this and start by git cloning this repository. Doing this, you do see that we do have a target. So let me just copy this and start our LDAP server. So I'm going to cd back. I'm going to run the ifconfig. I'm going to set this to 10.0.0.228, which is going to be this Kali machine's IP. I'll put this on port 8000. Start that, and we do have our LDAP server. So I'm going to start by splitting this. I'm going to do Control-Shift+. I'm going to switch users to root. Enter my password, cd back. We'll cd into Log4j. I'm going to start by making a proof of concept. So I'll cd into proof of concept. So going back over here, we did see that we did have a JDK, which is going to be in the tar.gc file. I already do have this downloaded, so I'm just going to copy from / actually, we'll just, let's see, we did have under source main Java, we did have this Log4j RCE, which we can later on edit and replace the CMD to execute what we want, right? So I'm just going to git clone this first. So I did create a proof of concept. I'm just going to git clone this repository, cd into Apache. We do have this under source, main, and also Java. We do have our log4j.java. I'm also going to copy from / home. We do have this under user, downloads, JDK, copy to this directory. We'll use tar -xvf. We can extract that. So we can cd into JDK, go to bin for our executable binaries. And we do have Java and also Java C. So I'm going to run Java C and check my version. So I'll do my version. Java C for a version, we do have 1.8.0. Also for same thing for Java, right, which is 1.8.0. So I'm cd back, so we can start by editing. We did have Apache was under source, I believe, source main Java. And we do have our log4j.java and also our log4j RCE. So I'm just going to copy this. I'm just going to open this in LeafPad. So we'll do LeafPad log4j RCE.java. I'm going to start by editing this so we can execute what we want. I'm just going to take this out. We don't need this anymore. I'm going to take this off. We won't need that anymore. Control S. Now we do have that. And under CMD, we can execute what we want. I'm just going to open a notepad.txt. So I'll do notepad.exe. So I'm just going to open a notepad on the Windows machine. So I'm going to do ls-la. Now I'm just going to go under JDK, cd into bin. I'm going to run Java C. So I'm going to do Java C. We'll run this for log4j RCE.java. If we do cd back, clear my terminals here, you do see that we do have a class file. So I'm starting my Python source. So do python 3 -m http.server on port 8000. Now it's going to get the log4j.class file. And now we do have our Python server set up so we can get the log4j rc.class file. And now we're going to go to our Windows machine and start by setting up our Minecraft server. All right, so I do have my LDAP server listing on port 1389 for LDAP and also port 8000, which is my simple http.server. I also do have my Windows machine here, right? You are going to need to make a start.bat. I do have echo off. I'm basically just using Java what's installed in this Windows machine /jar, which is going to be the paper Minecraft server, right? .jar. And I also did put pause here just in case we do have any errors. Another thing that you need to do is actually edit the eula.txt. By default, this is set to false, so just set this to true. Now you can just double click on start.bat. So this is going to start our Minecraft server. Go to Minecraft launcher. Okay, so here I'm going to be running Minecraft 1.8.8. If you want to run Minecraft 1.8.8, you can just go to installations, go to new installation, then go to Minecraft 1.8.8, which I believe is right here, release of 1.8.8. So I'm just going to go to play, which is Minecraft 1.8.8. You can start this up, wait for Minecraft to load. And now we need to have Minecraft, right? So I'm going to go to multiplayer. Now we do have our Minecraft server, which we can connect to. And now we do have our Minecraft. I'm going to go back over here to Firefox. I'm just going to copy this. Put this in here. We do have, I'm going to change my localhost to 10.0.0.228. So 10.0.0.228 on 1389. So press enter on this. So I'm just going to go back to my terminals here. Here you'll see that we do get a reference from 1389 for LDAP. So press enter on this. And you do see that it does spawn notepad.exe. You do get a reference from the LDAP, and also I get requests from the server, which is 10.0.0.243, which is from the server of this Windows machine, which is log4j rc.class. What if we can just spawn a reverse shell? I'll clear my terminals here. I'm start by spawning a split this. I'm gonna do netcat mycell MVP on 9001. I'm gonna do ls-la. I'm just gonna open this in the leaf pad. So just open leaf pad. We'll go to log4j rc.java. I'm just going to go to Firefox. We'll go to PowerShell, RevShell, one-liner. We'll just go on this one. Go to raw data. Put this in here. Just copy this. I'm also going to do PowerShell encoder. Put this in here. I'm going to change my IP address to 10.0.0.223. So 10.0.0.228, which is the Kali machine's IP. And we'll do this on port 9001. So now we can just encode this. Copy this. Put this into our leaf pad. So instead of notepad.exe, I'm just going to change that to that, which is going to run PowerShell.exe and also execute our ENC. So we're going to enter that. Go back to our terminal here. Now we can start by compiling this, right? So I'm going to go to JDK. We'll go into bin. I'm going to run Java C. We'll go back to directories for log4j RCE.java. So we can cd back. And now we do have our log4j java.class, right? So doing this, I'm going to do python 3 -m http.server on port 8000. We do also have our listener on port 9001. All right, so I already did run this. I just want to make sure that I do get a reverse shell. I am listening on port 9001 for the reverse shell. Also port 8000 for simple http.server, and also LDAP, which is listening on port 1389, right? So doing this, that's going to point back to 10.0.0.228. 1389. So we press it on this. You did see that I did get our log4j.class. It did execute it. And we do get a connect back to our machine from 10.0.0.243, which is the Minecraft server. So I'm do dir. And who am I? And you do see that we are under the desktop, right? And you do see that we have our start.bat. And now we can start by just navigating through the system, do some privilege escalation. Well, guys, that's pretty much in the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.